right there, guys. Autumn Breeze is taking off. The rest are out of here, I believe, guys. Had a nice session there. Got the signature signed. The auctioneer will meet up with the Frogman. He will meet up with the Frogman and the agitator. We got our signature. Vino Santa gave us what we wanted. The accountant got it done. Make sure you join us, guys. Right here. She's about to take off right now. Have a good day.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
Yes, anytime. Drive safe. Have a good one out there. Wow. Trouble's coming. Oh man, some trouble coming. Oh Lord, look at this. They're stealing her car. No way.
Hey, that's my car.
Oops, sorry. Oh, they are out of here. They are out of here.
They just stole my car.
Oh.
Son of a...
Upcoming 3WA shows, July the 30th at Bushell's Auction House in Schuylkill Haven. We're back at Q-Mart on August the 27th. Get your tickets, fans. Get them. They sell out quickly. August the 27th, we're back at the Q-Mart. Tonight on Carnage, Professor, what are we going to see?
Well, we have a match of newcomers, the Dude versus Nathan Cunningham.
And the 3WA Hardcore Champion, JT Cage, with the original Hawkeye defense against, who knows?
And gentlemen, it is my pleasure to introduce at this time your host from around the turnbuckle, the big Albowski.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys have a good show tonight, but before we do that, I want to acknowledge the presence of my tag team partner on both Carnage and around the turnbuckle. Give it up for Professor Keith! That being said, ladies and gentlemen, let's get right to it. I would like to introduce to you my guests at this time, the original family.
Will you give me a break? Hello, fans, settling back to the broadcast position here with you. We're so excited that you joined us tonight on Carnage, and I thank the fans here in the arena for that wonderful reaction. Without you, there is no me. At this time, we're going to have a special announcement from the World Heavyweight Champion, Symz. Crowd being a bit unruly here.
Champion has something to say, so shut your stinking mouths!
Alright, ladies and gentlemen.
Ask the question!
The 3WWA Heavyweight Champion, Top Shelf Symz. Obviously, there's been rumors on Carnage and on around the turnbuckle about his condition. As you can see here, he obviously has a brace on, so Top Shelf Symz, I got one question for you, sir. How are you doing?
Shut your mouth and show real respect. You sold out. You sold out. You sold out. You sold out.
Shut up!
Alright, we'll start with it all started with that cage match, the anniversary show. Beginning of the match, I heard something pop, thought it was just a muscle. Went through the match, as usual, defended the title, beat Michael Mars.
Well, that's one interpretation.
Bigger, torn muscle, maybe, sore, work it out, I'll be fine. Next month came here, wrestled again, worked J-Cat.
Spit it out. Spit it out.
He finished it off, ended up after the match again with a hurt arm, defended the title and beat him 1-2-3 in the ring. Went to the doctor, MRI, I tore my bicep, had to have surgery July 8th. Had surgery, I'll be out 6 months.
Looks like you got to give up the belt.
Are you here now? Are you serious right now? Let's go! That section over there!
You don't cheer that he got hurt. You say, oh, Mr. Symz, you're hurt. We hope you get well soon. You don't sit there and do that.
Malcolm King might have something to a point there.
So,
Shut up.
I discussed it with Dino and Paul, and as much as it hurts, I have respect for wrestling and the world title, and I know that the biggest title should be defended every show. So, tonight I'm vacating the title until I come back. Dino Santa assured me as soon as I come back, I'm the first in line to get my rematch. Dino, come on in and get the title before I change.
I don't want to give it back.
Of course he does.
If y'all don't be quiet, I'm coming out there and I'm sucking every last one of you in the mouth.
Well, now that's uncalled for. President Santa entering the ring. You know, I have to give Symz credit. He's doing the right thing here.
Nobody ask you. Nobody ask you.
Dino, get the heck out of thing.
Are you going to keep your word when I come back? First, I get
Of
the
course
first
he
shot.
will.
All right. You know, I promise you. You will get the first shot when I come back. As long as I will bring a note from the doctor releasing you 100% and ready to go up in the ring. I have no problem with it.
And there you have it. Tyler Symz has relinquished the World Heavyweight Championship.
You don't like that, do you? You don't like that.
No, I don't like that. You think it's funny?
I didn't say it's funny, and you know what? I don't like you either.
Tell him, Dino.
No, this is what I don't like. You got me here tonight. Today was supposed to be a day I was out fishing, but you got me here wrestling a mysterious opponent for my 3WA 14-month hardcore championship, and you can't even sit there and tell me who is my opponent. So I demand to know.
Demand.
JT, you got problem with that?
Yeah, I got $1,000,001 problems with that.
Get out of here. Guess what? I don't have no problem. You ain't gonna know.
Wait a minute. Fans, that music can only mean one thing. Autumn Breeze is on her way to the ring, as I believe my broadcast colleague is about to make his way back to the broadcast position. Autumn Breeze generating a strong reaction here for JTK. This has got to be one of those instances of a bad night has just gotten a little bit worse.
Yeah, I'm back, Professor. And then the 3WA Women's Champion Autumn Breeze has no business out here. Tyler Symz has to relinquish the 3WA Heavyweight title. What a travesty we've just seen.
What's up, Tucker Town?
And JTK deserves to know who his opponent is.
And maybe if he'll be quiet, you might find out.
See how dumb these people are? It's summer, not autumn.
Will you stop?
You stole my car. I want you tonight in this ring.
Wow, could Autumn Breeze be the mystery opponent?
You want to steal my car? Steal your title.
You already got a match. You can defend your ladies, get back to the championship. I'm sorry, but you're not on my level.
Folks, we apologize for JTK.
So what you can do, because I know you're trying to be in this ring because you want all of this. But what you can do is get out of this ring and get back to...
Once again, apologies.
There's nothing there for me to want, honey. But I'll make a deal with you, okay? I pick your opponent tonight, okay? If my opponent wins, you wrestle me in August right here.
I like that. I like that a lot.
What do you think, Dino?
What I think? Do you like that?
I have something to say.
Do you like
Belt's
that?
right there.
Do you like that? And I do.
Dino likes it, so too bad.
Well, Professor, you know, he's had that title for 13 months, so he should hold on to it.
Look, if you think you can beat him, whatever mystery opponent, who's it going to be? Low block, 500 time? Who? Everybody who's going against, he's beaten. So, honey, you get your mystery opponent, whoever that may be, because he's ready. He's always ready.
Well, we'll find out who it is later on tonight. Thank you.
Sounds like we have a deal, Al.
Yeah, there's a deal, Professor, but don't you dare doubt the 3WA Hardcore Champion, the ruiner of it all.
Yeah. All right.
It doesn't matter who his opponent is, Professor.
Well, I would beg to differ on that one. I think you're counting out the craftiness of Autumn Breeze.
Let me just say one thing and then I get out. Since our world champion gave up his title because health reason, tonight's second match will be for the #1 contender for the world title. And it will be General Kazel and Roadblock.
Wow, blockbuster announcement.
I like that, Professor.
The winner
What about mine?
The winner of that match will go for the championship next week at Cunningham against none other than Mike
Wow.
Mars.
Why does Michael Mars get an automatic championship match, Professor?
Well, I would think the fact that he's been screwed over for the championship so many times
Once again,
might have
ladies and
something to do with
gentlemen,
it.
Dino Soda!
Stock up on your 3WA merchandise, fans, at the intermission of every show. Available for as low as $20. T-shirts, 8x10s, autographs, and selfies with your favorite wrestlers. Greg the Mechanic Manual, among others. Josh Carter. During every intermission, fans, it's very interactive and everybody gets a chance to meet up with their favorite stars. Rick House as well. You might even get it around the Turnbuckle t-shirt, Professor.
That's my favorite, Al.
Your referee, Bill Bailey.
My name is Nathaniel Cunningham, and I came to WWWA to make my mark, and that's exactly what I did.
That's what she said.
Well, a very unique entrance there by young Nathaniel Cunningham. Not a lot known about this guy now, other than he seems to be pretty full of himself and pretty in love with himself. Sounds exactly like your kind of guy.
Yeah, Professor, I don't know much about Nathaniel Cunningham, but I think short little promo there explaining to you that he's arrived on the scene at 3WA looking to make his mark. And I noticed he carries a mirror around with him. Professor, as you said, the guy likes looking at himself. There's nothing wrong with that.
Well, one man's nothing wrong with that is another man's narcissist. Did not get a chance to reveal this to the fans during the chaos of the opener there, but I did have the chance to talk to Top Shelf Tyler Symz earlier in the day, and he has promised that he will be back as soon as possible. Because do I really have to read this? I do? Okay. Because he hates you fans that much, and he's determined not to give you any sort of pleasure in his absence any longer than is absolutely humanly necessary. What a prince.
Well said. Well said, Top Shelf. Well said.
Mother, such a sycophant. And now here's his opponent.
This is the dude here at WWWA, ready to make his debut. Alright.
Did he just refer to himself as the dude, Professor?
That is the name I have on my format here, Al. This is indeed the dude.
Well, Professor, you know how I usually root for the heels, and Nathaniel Cunningham looks like an impressive specimen of humanity. Just ask him. But I'm a little, I like this guy's style. I like the style of the dude.
There does seem to be something somewhat infectious about the dude. Listen to that reaction from the 3WA faithful.
Introducing first, weighing in 157 pounds, from Calabasas, California, Nathaniel Cunningham.
Nathaniel Cunningham and his mirror. Checking himself out.
His opponent, making his 3WA debut, he
man down by the river, Al?
That's a great question, Professor. We'll have to ponder that for a while. Maybe he parks it next to the rider truck.
As long as he stays away from the back of that rider truck.
Right, absolutely.
Bill Bailey now doing the final preparations, checking on the dude, making sure there are no hidden objects.
Bill Bailey, one of the senior officials in SWO, fulfilling some duties here in 3WA for this event.
And we are underway. Two men circling each other now, trying to feel each other out. Dude wanted to lock up. Nathaniel Hawthorne says, cat.
There's obviously a size advantage to the dude, Professor. He's a tall man, he's a big man, so Nathaniel Cunningham would be wise to make him chase him around, use his quickness. Do you disagree?
I do not, Al. I think that's a great strategy. Look at the dude has the height advantage. The dude has the weight advantage. I mean, you look at the dude, there's not an ounce of fat on this guy. If I'm Nathaniel Cunningham, I absolutely want to tire this guy out. I want to chop that big tree of a man down.
I gotta give a shout out to the dude for coming out and letting the fans, including myself, listen to Van Halen's Jump. It's been some time since I've heard that music.
Indeed. Headlock now by Nathaniel Cunningham. The dude fighting his way out of it with a headlock of his own. Very impressive. Wow, headlock takeover. Cranking, however, head scissors from Cunningham. The dude is up and Cunningham is out.
Nice escape there by the dude, and Cunningham takes a walk. Not a bad idea, maybe.
Yes, indeed, some impressive mat wrestling at the start here, and Cunningham's looking at himself in the mirror. Give me a break.
Oh, he's making sure that the dude didn't mess up that pretty face of his, Professor.
Lord, this is a wrestling match, not a beauty contest, Al. There's no timeouts.
Right there!
Well, why is Bill Bailey counting?
He is counting, Al. Oh, and the dude caught him. But Cunningham caught him back, snaps the neck down across the ropes. The dude looking for a big haymaker. Cunningham saying, no, not the face. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, he definitely doesn't want him to hit him in the face, Professor. That's his moneymaker.
Then maybe he shouldn't have entered professional wrestling. Big slap by Cunningham. The dude trying for a haymaker. Cunningham blocks. Right hands in the corner. Bill Bailey admonishing Cunningham wants the man out of that corner. Oh, big shot by Cunningham. He may have gotten off to a slow start, but right now it is all Nathaniel Cunningham. Boot into a throat. Come on, ref. Pick this thing up. Sure, you approve of those kind of tactics, Al.
You gotta do what you gotta do, Professor.
Cunningham now maybe spending a little too much time preening and posing. Has the dude in the corner. Blatant choke. Come on, Bill Bailey. Get in there. Oh, another big hard shot. Oh, but the dude fires back. Shot to the midsection, make it 2. Now Hawthorne rubbing the dude's face across the top rope there. Bill Bailey admonishing him. Forearm strike. So he's thinking about here. Maybe another chop. Oh, it's nothing but the air. And the dude gives him one in return. Big chop by the dude.
Nice toe step over.
Absolutely. Good drop toe hold. The dude's nude. The shirt is off. I believe it's serious. Now, rake of the eyes by Cunningham. Come on. Bill Bailey might want to check that knee. I think it was slightly low. Big DDT, though. That is very legal. Cover. 1, 2. 2 count only, says Bill Bailey.
Like you said, Professor, except for maybe 1 or 2 offensive moves by the dude, it's been all Nathaniel Cunningham in this match.
Absolutely. Cunningham has been impressive so far. Another forearm strike to the dude. The dude's got to get something going and trying to will it back into us. Great clothesline there by Nathaniel Cunningham.
Dude's in a bad way, Professor.
That he is. Cunningham now. Irish whip into the buckles. In comes Cunningham. But the dude's got the boot up. Cunningham coming back for more, gets the uppercut. Step of Inzagiri in the corner. Good Lord. 1, 2, 2 3/4 count. To be honest, Al, I think Bill Bailey was a little out of position. Nathaniel Cunningham's arguing it with him. I think he has a point, but you know what? Don't take your eye off your opponent.
Absolutely, Professor. That gave him a minute.
And the dude recovers. Down goes Cunningham.
Wait a minute.
Big airplane spin. Shades of the current Ring of Honor champion, Claudio Castagnoli.
It's a dude swing here at WWWA Arena.
Another rise. Slingshot into the wall. But the dude, that airplane spin apparently took it out of him as well. That's the risk reward of that maneuver, Al. Yes, your opponent's busy, your opponent's hurting, but you're spinning too, so you're busy.
Seems like he likes it though, Professor. Still got a smile on his face.
Well, I think the dude is one of those folks that it's gonna be pretty hard to get him down. And the dude now high-fiving our young fans here. And Cunningham makes him pay for it with a big overhand forearm straight to the head.
Never take your eye off your opponent, Professor. You've said that a million times.
That's very true, Al. And now the dude face first off that ring apron. The hardest part of the ring, as we pointed out on many occasions there. And now Cunningham slides in just enough to break the count. And back to the mirror again. Come on.
Oh, he's making sure that nothing happened to his face.
Now the sunglasses. This match isn't over yet. What is this young man doing?
He's checking himself out, making sure he's all right. Dude leading We Will Rock You.
Indeed he is. That's got to be getting into the psyche of Nathan Cunningham here. Cunningham now. Oh! Another Inzagiri. Really, the story of this match has been how well Cunningham has been able to beat the dude into wrestling his way. 2.5 count only.
Those shots to the head got to be taking their toll though, Professor. Gets 2 now. Shots to the head with the feet of Cunningham.
Yes, indeed, the dude. Misfire. Both men thinking cross body. Collide in midair. As I was about to say, I think the dude is someone that's used to being in a slightly altered state. So you have to wonder how much these headshots are really hurting him. The dude getting fired up by this crowd here. He's coming back into it.
Referee was counting both of them, Professor, and now they're both up.
Yes, indeed. This will not end in a count out. The dude is up first. Cunningham now back on his feet. Dude in the corner. Oh! Big spear by the dude.
Speared him in the head.
Yes, he did. Cunningham. 1, 2. Great ring positioning by Cunningham. Gets his foot across the bottom rope, and the dude is frustrated. He thought he had it with that big spear.
Yeah, he would have had him, Professor, if he wasn't that close to the ropes.
Tell you, great heads-up ring generalship by Nathan Cunningham here. The dude now trying to get back to his feet, as is Cunningham. In comes the dude. What a drop kick. 1, 2, 3. He got him.
And he makes the best of his WWWA debut.
And the crowd is certainly behind the dude on this big win.
I must absolutely be able to say this now that he's won his match, Professor. The dude abides.
The dude indeed abides.
I tell you, Professor, that was a great matchup. Great comeback by the dude and great debut, I might say.
Absolutely. I mean, give it up to Nathaniel Cunningham as well. You may not like his tactics. I certainly didn't. But you cannot deny he put on an impressive display here. It was anyone's match. But in the end, the dude abides and gets his hand raised.
Nathan Cunningham made that mistake. Professor checking himself out in the mirror once too many are. This Saturday, July the 30th, at Bushholes Auction House in Schuylkill Haven, 3WA action returns to the Q-Mart on August the 27th. Get your tickets now, fans, for these two big events.
Is a special hardcore match, and it is for the 3WA United States Hardcore Championship.
Well, we know what that music means, don't we? And
You don't need to sound so upset about that, Professor.
it means that we're going to be graced by the original family and JT Cage.
Fans, our main event tonight on Carnage is the 3WA Heavyweight Championship, 3WA Hardcore Championship, excuse me, where JT Cage will defend against a mystery opponent of Autumn Breeze's choosing. Who's it going to be, Professor?
I have no idea. While we were on one of the breaks, I tried to get in touch with Miss Breeze. I asked her, Autumn, can you give me a hint? Can you give us a clue? She just smiled at me and said, Professor, you'll find out when everybody else does.
Well, I can't wait to find out. I guess the guy who needs to know the most in this room is the 3WA Hardcore Champion, the ruiner of it all, JT Cage.
Absolutely. Stealing a fan
He was
from a fan.
interacting with a fan.
Yeah, I've seen how JT Cage likes to interact with people. Stealing cars, stealing drinks, stealing fans. Should be in jail.
He didn't steal the car, Professor. He borrowed it.
You know, this is really a supreme disadvantage for JT Cage. He's had no ability to prepare, no idea who he's supposed to be fighting here tonight. This may be his toughest test yet.
And here comes Autumn Breeze to reveal who his opponent is.
Meantime, the fans serenading Mr. Cage.
What do they know?
Are you ready to be introduced to your mystery opponent?
Whatever. Who the hell's in the back? Bring him out.
And your mystery opponent is...
Wait a minute! I don't believe this! Flash Carter with the opportunity of his life right now! Look at that! Flash Carter has got in touch with the Speed Force, obviously.
What is going on, Professor? This guy's got special powers now?
He's in touch with the Speed Force, Al, it's fine.
Apparently, but did you hear the crowd erupted when his music hit?
Absolutely, I did. Flash Carter, and there you see why. Flash Carter, nearing the broadcast position here, is a fan favorite. The kids love him, the adults love him, everybody loves him. He's Mr. Positivity here in the 3WA, a more deserving candidate I cannot think of. What a great call by Autumn Breeze here.
Tremendous opportunity, Professor. Make no mistake about it. Cage has not taken this man lightly. He has been on a huge rise in the past few months at 3WA.
Indeed, he has. Every month, Flash Carter gets a little bit better than the month before.
Introducing first, the challenger, weighing at 165 pounds, from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Flash Carter! His opponent is accompanied by the original hat
18 long months, Professor. That man has represented the 3WA as its hardcore champion.
Indeed he has. JT calling it, of course, the Seasons of Ruin. Some other people might call it a reign of terror. Whatever you call it, young Flash Carter here tonight has the opportunity of a lifetime to, well, save each and every one of us.
Absolutely, Professor. I don't doubt Flash Carter's talent. I don't doubt Flash Carter's momentum. But here we go.
JT Cage swinging away now at the beginning. Flash, however, answering back like a house of fire. JT is rocked. Flash Carter, Irish whip and... Ooh, big shot block there by Flash. JT is losing. Restaurant quality drop kick by Flash. Out goes JT Cage. Flash Carter now out after him. Ooh. Oh, great kick by Carter. Flash now setting again.
Professor, I'm surprised at the lack of offense from the champion here so far.
It is surprising, but Flash Carter motivated. Huge cross body there. Carter now has the championship, asking the fans, hey, how do I look with this? And, you know, looks pretty darn good to me, but, Al, I think taking his eyes off of JT Cage is a mistake.
I agree. Absolutely.
And now here's the hat guy, the X Factor involved in everything.
Well, he needs to stop paying attention to him and pay attention to Cage.
Absolutely he does. Cage back into the ring now. Flash trying to get the fans motivated. In goes Flash. JT tries to grab on, but Flash with a great drop toe hold now. What's he thinking about here? Got himself a bit of a modified grab, indeed, Al. Autumn Breeze now has joined the corner of Flash Carter. Good on that. That'll neutralize that guy.
Well, it's a hardcore match, Professor. Anything goes, so, you know, it doesn't matter that she's out here, although I disagree that she needs to be out there.
And JT Cage grabbed hold of a past chair, hit Flash in the face, make it 2. Nothing pretty about that. And this is where JT Cage becomes so dangerous now. When you bring the weapons in, stiff shot across the back with the chair. As I was saying, this is where JT gets dangerous. And another shot. Flash is in trouble.
Wearing out the young man with that chair.
Indeed. Now he's choking him. This is normally the time where I would be telling the referee that he needs to get him separated, but unfortunately that's as legal as a headlock in this match.
Absolutely.
Cage now wet.
So is that.
It's still despicable. Cage leveraging that chair into the corner there, setting it up. Picks up Flash now. Flash trying to fight his way out of it. He knows JT's got no good intentions for him. JT whip to the buckle. Oh my God! Face first into the chair. The chair goes flying. Al, I hope the fans are okay.
I'm sure they are, Professor.
1, 2, whoa! 2.5 only for JT Cage on that one. Cage slow to go to the next maneuver. I think he thought it was over. Frankly, Al, I've got to admit, I had my doubts as well.
So did I.
Cage now looking under the ring, looking for something else. Now that the chair is out of play. I believe he's got a baking sheet there. No, it's another chair. Oh, JT Cage is swinging for the fences, misses. Great step up in security. Flash.
And his head hit the chair when he fell.
Yes, it did. JT Cage's plan backfired. 2.5. And Flash Carter now frustrated. He was that close. Inches from the Hardcore Championship. Unfortunately, this may be a moment where the youthful inexperience is showing a little bit here. Flash has got to get back on the horse, and he picks up the chair, and it looks like he's going to do so.
Usually not his forte to use weapons, Professor, but it's a hardcore match. He's got to do what he's got to do to try to take the champ out.
Yes, he does.
Is he going coast to coast?
I think he may be, Al. Stomp the chair into JT's face. He's in position. Some people call it a ban.
Oh!
Definitely, Flash was looking to go coast to coast, or if you want to be more technical about it, use the Van Terminator However, JT Cage scouting it and swings the chair right into the face of Flash Carter. Autumn Breeze trying to help Flash regroup, but here comes Cage, wisely staying on the man, head first off the ring, punch to the midsection.
Look at that, right in front of Mrs. Carter right
This
there.
is disgusting behavior.
I like it myself.
Of course you do. Flash now fighting back. And they're fighting by the broadcast position here. Look out.
Yeah, I caught a glimpse of young Connor there where Flash Carter handed that glow stick on his way into the ring.
Absolutely, it's Connor's birthday, and what a great present for Connor if JT Cage were dethroned by Flash Carter. Oh!
Wait a minute!
JT Cage just spit that water at someone.
I take exception to that, Professor.
I knew you would. JT now, they're back in with the kick by Carter. Another roundhouse, Insigiri, step up side kick.
Hooks the leg.
1, 2, 3.
Wow!
Are you kidding me? Fingertips away from a new hardcore champion. Flash can't believe it. Frankly, I can't believe it either.
That was the closest 2 count in this entire match, Professor.
I think it's one of the closest 2 counts that JT's had since he's been the hardcore champion. And what's he doing?
He's just having a conversation.
Flash distracted. Oh! Low blow by JT Cage. And now looking DDT onto a chair.
That could be it.
It could be 1, 2. No! I don't believe it! Wow! Once again, 3 3/4. Excuse me, 2 3/4. That's how shocked I am, fans. Flash Carter gets the shoulder up, and we are going to keep going improbably with this matchup.
I gotta give Flash Carter credit, Professor, for his resiliency right there. I thought it was all over with that DDT to the chair.
Sadly, so did I, but thankfully, Flash Carter is still in this fight, setting him up now. What's he thinking about? Oh, JT Cage blocking, Carter blocking that. Elbows to the back of the head. Here comes Carter in. Cage dodges. Carter flying back elbow. Nip up by Flash. Flash is feeling it now. He may be thinking about that frog splash.
We might have a new champion, Professor.
We just might. The summer of ruin may come to an end here tonight. But Flash is taking a lot of time, and the hat guy getting involved. Carter.
Big elbow.
Randy Savage like 1, 2, 3.
Wow.
Another 2 3/4 count. Flash Carter can't believe it. He's got to be asking himself, what do I have to do to beat the man?
Now give it to Cage like you did for Carter, the resiliency of the champion.
Absolutely. No one would dispute that JT Cage is one of the finest athletes in all of the WWA. He's just a dying jerk.
What does that have to do with anything?
Now, I wouldn't expect you to understand. Flash Carter now tuning up the band, but here comes the hat guy holding the leg. Interference. Oh, there comes JT from behind.
Autumn Breeze chasing the hat guy around.
And Cage may have been thinking that his manager would pass him something, but Autumn Breeze doing a very effective job of neutralizing the hat guy. Run, hat, run!
How dare you make light of that, Professor?
To a nicer guy, it couldn't have happened. JT Georgia with Autumn. Flash with the chair into the mid across the back. Make it 2. Flash Carter's got a wave of momentum going right now. Shot to the gut with the chair. Drops it down and...
Oh, right into the chair.
X-Factor face buster. 1, 2, 3. Can you believe that?
No, I can't.
JT JT Cage out at 11/12. Autumn Breeze trying to fire this crowd up. Flash trying to regroup here. Has the chair again. Flash, big swing across the midsection of Cage.
And he yelled at him, why don't you stay down?
Flash is frustrated. You have to believe that going up again. Flash having some problems steadying himself. There's the half guy again. Get out of here.
Yeah, well, he's helping his man out, making sure that...
Oh! Flash thinking cross flash. 2, 3. Damn it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner is still 3WA United States Hardcore Champion, the winner of it all, JT.
Give an assist to the half guy on this one, a big assist. Black Carter had this match in hand. The half guy grabs his leg, throws him off. JT gets the knees up, and he's still the hardcore champion.
Give credit where credit's due, Professor. Flash Carter was game, Flash Carter was ready, but JT Cage overcame the fact that he did not know who his opponent was, and he still walked out with the 3WA Hardcore Championship.
Well, with Ric Flair retiring, JT Cage making a serious run for the title as dirtiest player in the game. But Flash Carter, there you see him. He may have come up just a little short tonight, but Flash Carter had the performance of his career, and this is not going to be the last time we see Flash Carter in a title situation.
Okay, so I don't quite get the match with JT next month. So, Dino, you need to give me one more shot. One more shot at JT. One more. I will put my career on the line.
Wow.
Win for a chance with JT. I swear to God, if he wins against another mystery opponent of mine, I will relinquish my title and I will leave Triple
Wow.
Boy, she really wants that match.
That she does.
Oh, you heard that?
To have you gone is a blessing. You can finally get back.
Don't you say it.
Tell them what I'm saying.
So you accept? If you win, I will relinquish my title. I will leave Triple WA. But if your opponent wins, you have to wrestle me here next month.
Who's that gonna be?
That's fair.
That is fair.
So, I beat your man, whoever, next week, up in Schoolville Haven at Reddingers, and you're gone from 3WA forever. Go retire back to the kitchen.
You're gonna go back to the kitchen where you truthfully belong?
You know, if that's the condition, I will do that. You guys just see when I did the Flash Carter and the Flash. I'm gonna do the same thing.
Well, we
next
have a
week,
deal
folks.
here.
Dino, is it on?
President agrees.
All right. Okay, it's on. It's on. Hey, JT! Don't you want to know who your opponent is next week?
I
up in
sure do.
Reddingers?
Doesn't really matter yet.
Y'all want to know? You are facing Demetrius
What?
Arion.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
Look at the hat guy.
It's the last man standing.
Last man standing. Look at the original family.
The hat guy is down right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, next Saturday night, Rumble Brothers, Schuylkill Haven. Last man standing. You agreed to it.
No way in hell that's gonna happen!
You agreed.
He's not a contender for that title!
You agreed to it, Hat.
Yeah, he did agree to it, but
No!
This is despicable.
This is incredible. No backsies. They agreed to it. This match is on.
Demetrius Arion, really?
Demetrius Arion, really? Make better deals, guys.
Upcoming live shows this Saturday, July the 30th, Bush Hole Talks House in Scoopville Haven. Then we're back at the Q-Mart in Quakertown on August the 27th. Get your tickets now, fans, for these two major events. This Saturday and the fourth Saturday of every month, Professor. Fourth Saturday of every month at the Q-Mart for some great wrestling action. For tickets, call 215-362-7184. And catch Around the Turnbuckle on 217 Media and catch the 3WA pre-show every Saturday at noon before every event.
For the Big Albowski, this is Professor Keith saying so long, everybody. Good night.